Welcome everyone. I am Eric from Fahrenheit, and I will be playing more Zelda 2 Remake. Behold, as I take what is a small step for me, but a great step for mankind, who was never meant to sploosh across the waves. Ta-da! That's right, we can walk on water. I just realized we've done that a bunch of times already, so why did I make a big deal out of it? I don't know! Welcome to the Eric Show. Today we find a piece of heart instantly, and now we're gonna go explore the Ocean Palace. What we really want is to find one more magic jar, and then we can go uncover the secret of the King's Tomb. But, well, we don't have another magic jar yet, and we don't know where to find it, so we're just gonna have to explore the old-fashioned way, baby. We start by walking on the water. Let's see what's here first, actually. Oh, cool. It looks like there's a little piece of coastline we can follow there, using our boots of power. We got the Ring of Power last episode, and damn, it's good. It's so good. I don't think we've been. What is that? What? Fire? What in the world is this, dude? I have no idea what this is, but we apparently can't pass it. Doesn't it kind of look like you have to fill it up with something? Like water? I don't know how we could do that, though. Oh, this is some weird shit, dude. This is some old magic. It's interesting how they made it so there's only shallow water all the way to the palace, but you can totally walk on, deep waters sometimes in this game. But you can no longer get here? Or do you have to take a secret path like you did in the original? Yep, there we go. Let's see what's here. No, what? You can't get it? Alright, we'll do this. There we go. That's another heart. We're finding too many hearts, man. I just want some magic. There are 4 more magic containers to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have all 8 heart containers now. Though I suppose it's possible this game goes all the way up to 10. Like, there are 2 more spaces for it. And it looks like there are 4 more spaces for magic as well. Although it's also possible they just spaced it out because the screen has a higher resolution. No? That's sort of a weird little invisible labyrinth. Alright, so welcome to the most fucked up dungeon in Zelda history. At least I think so. The part where you have to walk through the fake wall, that's kind of fucked up. Even though there is an NPC that tells you that you can do exactly that. Can you kill these guys? No. Whoa! Okay. This is a very unique dungeon entrance. I like it. I'm kinda into it. Turns me on. Ooh. Look at that. What's here? Probably just an exit. Yep, just an exit. Okay, this is really cool. They went out of their way to make the dungeon entrance unique for no reason. I like that. I like that in a game. Alright, so... welcome to, the least moldy dungeon. Can you imagine what this place must smell like? Alright. Okay, so the enemies are a little underwhelming so far. But we're only in the first room. Yeah, this map doesn't scroll. I don't know if the other ones start scrolling once they get filled up, or if they can scroll from the start. What I'm getting at is that maybe this dungeon is actually kinda small. Oh, no. Alright. So we're definitely gonna hit max level in this dungeon. We're going to... we need chicken? Right, I think you needed fairy pretty early in the original. Let's kill him in fairy form, that's cool. Oh, we're a red chicken now because we have shield, or we have the red ring permanently. I wonder if we later get a blue ring that lets us have the double shield permanently. Oh no! Oh no! Aw, come on. I guess in the original we would just die, so... so, I said last time that I don't think it's very OP that you get the red ring, because most of the time you would have shield up anyway in the late game, but I just realized this stacks with the normal shield spell. It turns out it's blue, which I'm guessing, you know, quarters the damage would take. There we go. Now we can finally do the King's Tomb thing later. And if that is the case, then we definitely are way stronger than we were before. Wait a minute. Why does the next magic cost 9,500? Is there actually a 9th level? Huh. Because, you know, in the, so after you max out a stat in the original, you can level it up again and you just get a 1-man. And it costs 9,000, and they all cost 9,000. But now, Sword 9 costs 9,900, and Magic 9 costs 9,500. Why would they have different costs if you just get a 1-man from them? No idea. No idea. I mean, the most obvious answer is that they are not the same. And leveling them up actually have different results. We'll have to find out. Oh, that's a heart. That's the easiest. Okay, so there definitely are more than 8 containers in this game. Alright, so that's the easiest heart piece we've ever found in a dungeon, I think. It's just sitting there. Okay, the bots are still like Ultra Instinct, super duper jumpy, but at least they don't hit very hard anymore with our life 8 and red ring. Like it should be. Those things were murderers early on, man. Fucking murder, doing the full pega damage each time. We might actually hit 4k EXP before we beat the boss. Or at least before we place the crystal, which would let us find out what leveling it to 9th level does. Or level 9. Have you noticed in the, I'm gonna talk about something completely different now. So I like D&D and I play it quite a bit, and I've been following the release of the next edition, 1D&D or 5.5 or whatever it's gonna be called. And did you notice, if you're a D&D fan, that they have always insisted on calling it like X level. They don't say like level 1, level 2, level 3, like any other sane human being. They always insisted on saying first level, second level, third level, and whatnot. But in the latest playtests, they just say level 1, 2, 3, 4, like anyone else. And I don't know what I think about it. I guess that's what I wanted to say. I don't know what I think about that. I am undecided. On the one hand, it's probably good that they just talk like a normal person. But on the other hand, it feels like they're losing a little bit of their soul, you know? When you insist on doing something weird for long enough, it sort of becomes part of you, and I think you should just stick to it. It's not like it was hard to tell what it meant or anything. No! Stop it! Why do these guys have so much tankiness? What are these guys called, anyway? Are these the Wizrobes? In that case, what are the Reflecto KKK guys? Aren't they Wizrobes? Maybe they're just different Wizrobes. This is a fire Wizrobe. This looks interesting. Whoa! It's an evil fish. This is a very interesting challenge. Very different from anything we've seen before in this game. We have to be super careful with the down stab so we don't break the floor and die. You like that? See how much more patient I am compared to the last time we fought these skelefish guys? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Very nice. I feel like this is a slight bit of a pushover. I don't know if I'm over leveled. So this is the infamous oh, they made it real easy in this one, huh? Wait, what? They changed it? You can't walk through it anymore? Huh. Wait, what? Why would it drop magic here? I guess it just dropped magic. Huh, alright. I really thought this was the infamous walk through the floor, or walk through the wall area. Huh, so that's really weird. So in the original, you figure it out because... Is there anything that guy's doing that hints at something? So in the original, you figure it out because you go into a... someone tells you there's a fake wall, and you go into a dead end, and you fight a guy, and then there's nothing there. And you're supposed to figure out that you can walk through the wall. And now I've fought a guy, and there's a dead end, and there's just nothing. If there's something I can do here, I don't know what it is. I'm just, I'm gonna leave. I am out of here. Maybe you can walk through it on the other, from the other side, but then the skull would have went through, wouldn't it? The bubble skull. The bubble skull, eh? Oh no! Oh, that's so fucked up. Don't you do this to me, Johnny. That's her name now. No. Ah! Okay, there we go. It's so fucked up that if you hold down because you're crouching and you jump, the down stab like instantly breaks the block you're on. It has no chill. It doesn't let you like jump up like this like you would normally do. It just breaks the block instantly and kills your momentum, so you just fall immediately. That's kind of fucked up. It's cool when you want to break the floor, right? But when you just want to jump, which is most of the time, that's sort of fucked up, man. Sort of fucked up. There, and more P-money? So yeah, I don't know if I'm over-leveled, if I'm supposed to have these stats or whatever. Or if I'm over-leveled because I prioritized sword levels early on, and sword levels are of course more expensive. So I got way more EXP from completing the early palaces. No! No! This is too much, man. Ultra Instinct Shadow Clone Jutsu on the... I just love the idea that this, like, dinky-ass little blue blob is this super hot-blooded anime protagonist. And he's so excited to fight Link. He just wants to show him all the cool moves he learned. Alright, so why is this guy up here? What's his purpose? What is his deal? He just lives here and throws... What even is that thing he's throwing? He's throwing lollipops? Is he trying to attract children? What's your deal, man? Like, get some help. This isn't good for anyone. No one is happy about this. Whoa! Okay, okay. Bubble Man. Let's see what we can do. You like that? I learned a new technique. I called it the press left and right at the right time. Okay, that's crazy. Did that happen in the original? I do not remember. It might have. That definitely looks weird enough to be to be NES jank. Like certain consoles, like the NES and the N64. Yeah, I guess so. The first like really popular. Was the NES the first really popular one? It's the first popular one that people still talk about, at least. So the first popular 2D home gaming console and the first popular 3D home gaming console. I can't remember. I think the PlayStation came out slightly before the N64, didn't it? Anyway, what I want to get at is, fuck, I can't fight this guy. He's too tough. The NES and the N64 both have this like really charming crappiness to them. That all the games have. Like all the NES games, they have this like flickering and like weird physics sometimes. And the N64 has this like the controls aren't quite there. And the physics are kind of weird. There are some graphical glitches. Everything is kind of super ugly. Textures look like shit. But they're still fun to play, and that just makes them... What the fuck is this room? What? Oh! Oh! Whoa, that's so cool! That's so cool! What? I can't believe they put this in the game. That is amazing. So this room is a new gameplay challenge that also, with zero effort, adds a little bit of world building, or like lore or whatever. Like, this is how these enemies are made. So they're skulls placed into this like ritual chamber, and then they take the like cursed foreskin of the demon lord that spews fire on them and they turn into evil bubbles that drain your magic. Like, this is just canon. This is just how the world of Zelda works. And and it's all... and you just know it because you see it happen. There's no, like, text or anything. This is just a thing in the game. This is really cool. I can't believe this exists. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Did you notice that the pillars weren't quite aligned to the 16 by 16 block grid, though? That's kind of fucked up. Not only do they do it vertically, they do it horizontally as well. Oh! Oh! Wait, did we open a locked door just to get another key? Well, at least we got that cool room with all the bubble skulls. Oh. Why is he upside down sometimes? I don't know. If we kill one more guy, we should get the level, right? Oh. Oh, shit! Alright, that will do it. Awesome! Yeah, they do have different costs. What is life gonna be at? 9,000 sharp? Maybe? Oh, this is taking a long time to go up. Yeah, 9k sharp. See this? That the pillars aren't aligned? That's sort of... Oh, shit. Like, this 8x8 alignment is definitely possible on the NES, but pretty much no game would ever do this. But it really does add a little bit to the sort of unsettlingness of this room. Like, everything is slightly off, you know? That's how it feels. So, does the... Now I'm really curious about what is gonna happen once we hit the next level up. I have no clue, dude. Oh. Let's keep exploring. This dungeon is... Seems like it's not gonna be that big, but who knows. There's, so, the corridor on the floor above, to the far right, that was the dead end, right? Maybe they even took out the fake wall. I feel like that would be kind of fucked up. Oh, we can't. Whenever I get the chance, I always want to fight in the dark in these rooms, but it seems like we're not allowed to do that here. Get over here, coward. Fight me IRL. That's right. It's kind of weird when they drop P-bags, and the P-bags are like sometimes worth like 10 times the enemy's value, and sometimes they're just slightly more. Oh, it's the boss! So the boss is up here. You know, I was actually gonna comment, right now I was gonna comment on, they couldn't possibly put the boss room here, because when you leave, then you go to the right, and like what the fuck is up with that? If you look at the map, that doesn't make any sense. That just leads back to the dungeon, but no, apparently that's an exit. I wonder if we should fight him now, level up, see what happens, and then explore the rest of the dungeon. We still haven't gotten the flute. Let's fight him, why not? Let's do things out of order. Let's fuck with the system. So this guy is called Guma. As you can see, is a real piece of work. Whoa. 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 Oh, you have to stab him in the belly of this one? Alright, we're just gonna trade with him. Seems like we can do this to win. It's so stupid when you can just trade with the boss to win. Yeah, I definitely feel over-leveled now. Well, let's place this and level up, and then we'll explore the rest of the dungeon. Oh, right! These kind of look like the ancient Cookie Monster culture things that we talked about before. Oh, it's so cool! The curtains still flash! I didn't even notice that. So now we'll see what happens when we level up. Do we just get a one-man, or do we actually get life 9? You know, just in case we can actually level up more, I'm gonna hold on. It does say life will go up, it doesn't say 1 up. Just because they might have added a 9th level, I'm just gonna hold on to this and try to get attack. Of course, we're not gonna leave here, we're going to explore the rest of the dungeon. Okay, so it marks that this is an exit to the map. Alright, we'll go here. We'll extend this episode very slightly, just so we have time to finish this dungeon off. Consider it a treat from yours truly. So, I have some thoughts on game design sometimes, and my biggest, like, I wouldn't even call this a pet peeve, because it's a huge issue I have with a lot of games. Like, actually makes me not want to play some games. And it's when games have stats without, like, doing anything with it. I guess. You know, you level up, you get XP, your numbers go up, and eventually you get to the point where you don't have to engage the combat system anymore because you just outstat the enemy. Like, this boss is, it's not like this is the greatest boss ever or anything, but because my numbers are big, I don't even have to do anything. I just walk up to him and press attack. I don't have to care about what he does. I don't have to play the game, you know? I just act. I don't have to react. There's no interaction. There's just, I choose to attack him and then he dies, right? And you can say, oh, but you can if you're skilled enough, you can always just attack an enemy and they will die. And that's true, but you have to keep in mind that the skill part is your ability to fight them without getting hit, so you die first, right? Like this guy, like, I don't outstat this guy. Or I do, right? But no matter how good my stats are, I could always die to him if I play bad, and I don't manage to get past his shield, and I don't block his attacks, and whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when the best strategy is just walk up to the boss, don't care about what he does, and just press buttons, that's kind of lame. And my least favorite thing in a lot of games is that when that can happen from just leveling up. Like, they put a leveling system in the game, and then eventually your numbers get too good. And the game gets less fun because you don't have to engage it anymore. We're gonna do this in the dark, because that's cool. And that just happened in this game. At least with the boss. It seems like that's more of an exception. I think this game handles that problem fairly well, actually. Because most of the challenge, at least later on, is there nothing there? Comes from having to survive like a marathon of shit. Is that no matter how good your numbers are, you can still like fall down a pit and die. Let's see. You still have to find your way through the Great Palace and everything. What was this place about? Why did we come here? Is there just nothing? I guess this dungeon is still plenty fucked up. So when you have the jump spell, this doesn't happen. Huh. Alright. So this place was kind of pointless, I guess? Quite neat. It's kind of weird how you don't bounce here. Ah! There we go. Let's see what happens. It actually goes to 9, and then it caps at 9999. Okay, so... Alright, we could have... so we could have gotten more sword levels earlier if we knew about this new mechanic, but we didn't. That's fine. Now we have the max sword level, probably. I don't see how it could go higher than this. But this is really good, actually, because that they slightly expanded the max level. Because this... Spikes, how did those work? I don't think we've seen spikes in this game before. Huh, you just get hurt, that makes sense. So, in this game there's a lot more content to find just everywhere. So it makes sense that you would just be a higher level naturally. So extending the cap makes sense. Because it's like... It's pretty well paced in the original, so that you hit max level around the time that you... You might want the light, I don't know. So you hit max level around the time you reach the end of the game. Which I think is how it should work. At least if you're supposed to be that level for the endgame content, right? Because this one you can walk through, but you couldn't walk through the previous one. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This whole thing with the secret wall is kind of weird. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's the fuckaroos. It's the sex wizards. It is weird though with the levels that last one costs pretty much the same as Sword 9 and Magic 9, you know? They're very slightly different, but like 500, 900 EXP, whatever, it doesn't matter at that level. Let's be real. Maybe here we get the... Okay, we need a key. Do we have one? We do have a key. But let's check here first. We might need another key. This game has pulled that trick before. Ah, shit. Ah! Okay, come on, Fire Wizard. Ah! I think I have to wait until he's closer to me. Yeah, there we go. And then the second one. Come on. Come on, buddy. No! Hit him too early. Oh, this is stupid. This is too stupid. Come on! There we go. It's really annoying when they spawn, like, just out of your reach. So you just can't reach them before they teleport away. This episode is getting kind of long, but I'm also very kind of close to the ending here, so we'll stick it out. You'll have to stick it out with me, fellas. Oh right, this is the key beyond the non-fake wall. I wonder why the Stalfos are back to normal here. They got these like helmets in dungeons 3 and 4, but now they don't have them anymore. Oh, and the skulls are upside down. Very cool. I do recall this room with the Stalfos and the blocks being like right at the entrance of the dungeon in the original. Like the layout here is completely revamped, so I'm pretty sure. But that's good. That's a good thing, I think. I've said many times. Whoa, okay. I've said many times this dungeon is kind of fucked up. Well, we have 2 keys. Let's go get the loot, I think. No. Whoa, he can appear there? Oh yeah, we got him in a single cycle. One cycle, the Sex Wizard. Why did I choose to call him that? I'm so sorry. My apologies. At least I did click the... I did click that this video is not for kids on YouTube, so it should be fine. But my apologies for... Oh wow, what is this room? This is my punishment. I'm in the Sex Wizard dungeon. Oh, you like that? You like that blocking? You like that blocking? Okay, now I'm all of a sudden very happy about my crazy fucking stats. This is insane! Stop it! The bear heads and the wizards and the lack of space to move around. Ah! Can we do this? Yes, we can. Oh, yes. Oh, how the turntables. How the turntables. Take that, you fucking bearhead. What's with this game and fucking heads? You know, like, you got horse head, you got helmet head, you got bear head. You got this guy, who doesn't show his head. Bet he's bald. That's a blue guy, right? Sure is. And we get the flute. There we go! Awesome. So how are we doing there? It still looks like we can fit 2 more items there. So we're gonna get the cross, right? But then we're gonna get maybe 1 more item on the top row? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more new items, I guess. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think so. It's so cool. Okay, so we just finished this dungeon, right? Well, I think I'm gonna leave off camera because this episode has gone too long already. I have been Eric von Fahrenheit, and I'll be signing out. Leave a like if you like this video, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you're a fan. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, buddies.